Since COVID brought life to a halt in March of 2020, the De Young has worked to adapt towards this new era. Starting September 22nd, they've opened up their arms to the community to safely provide art in person once again. Since the De Young is one of the major museums in San Francisco, it is where the community is able to deeply engage in its wonderful collections ranging in different time periods and cultures.
So when it came down to going back to work and opening the museums to the public, it was again another adjustment because we weren't going back to the same best practices that we used to have, and we were all learning to be with each other with half of our faces covered by a mask. So that was a challenge for the staff. And, we've been on our opening day, and even still, people come and it's their first outing since March. And there's lots of tears and lots of joy, and people are so ecstatic to be back in the museums and, willing to share sentimental moments that they've missed, or their favorite piece that they, couldn't wait to come back and see.
The De Young was one of the first museums in the state to open up again. Once the city allowed, they were able to send in their protocols and get approved to reopen. And the excitement for the museum is clear, because everyone is with their friends and family, getting to enjoy the art once again.
There's also been a lot of fear around safety. And, some area, our Free to Kahlo exhibition was highly anticipated. We were planning to open in March, and it's been hung since then. But the exhibition was hung before COVID. And so the layout is not necessarily conducive, doesn't necessarily support social distancing in the way a lot of people would like. And so it's been a challenge to, make sure we get people in there so everybody can see it, stay within our capacity constraints, and make sure people feel extra safe in the space. It's been a good learning experience to really step back and just make sure that safety is the top priority. In the past, top priorities could be different day to day. It could be, one day it could be how much revenue are we going to generate off of ticket sales? Really make safety be the first driving motivator and priority in all of our decision making. Safety and comfort.